So if you are watching this video, it means that you are interested in hair transplant in Turkey or hair transplant in general. Maybe you contacted some clinics in Istanbul or in some other places, and after some search and digging deep in the subject, you probably have dozens of questions in your head right now. Today we are going to answer all those questions and more, so keep on watching. As one of the fastest growing industries, Turkey's medical tourism and more importantly hair transplant had managed to attract thousands of patients around the world with more than 6,000 clinics. As an expert medical consultant in hair transplant, I was curious to search and have a look at what content people are posting about hair transplant and precisely hair transplant in Istanbul and Turkey. Although I found some documentation about people's experiences and surgery itself, but no one explained really the process and what the patient will be expecting beforehand. So I thought it was necessary for me to do this video where I explain everything, do's and don'ts, and what exactly will you be going through by booking your flight and confirming your hair transplant in Turkey. So why would you come to Istanbul for your hair transplant in the first place? Well, with a hair transplant operation with 3-day accommodation and transportation costing you between $1,500 to $2,500 US, it is a very attractive argument, especially after knowing that the results are very promising and the medical quality is one of the best in the world. But how to find the right clinic to guarantee this medical quality when you know nothing about the country nor the medical aspects of things? To be able to identify the answer by yourselves by the end of this video, first you need to understand the medical/technical side of the hair transplant operation, rules that no matter the clinic will exist, and things that if lacking, it means that the clinic is a scam. First of all, let's talk about the technology. No matter what the clinic calls the technology they're using in the operation, it really comes down to few of them. The DHI, also called Choi Pen, FUE, and Sapphire FUE. But which technology is the best for you? Well, there is no specific answer, and if the clinics say so, walk away from it. And here's why. The procedure is really simple to understand if you break it down. You have the baldness area that you want to transplant and the rest of the hair. The doctor will extract with the FUE follicle unit extraction method a number of follicles in a way that will not damage your donor area, which is the back of your head, because it's the area containing the strongest follicles of your body. Some people have sufficient number of follicles that allow the doctor to extract thousands of grafts, maybe 5,000, 4,000, it depends. But others have weak donor area and the doctor is not able to take the sufficient amount of grafts to cover all the baldness. And this is where the clinic needs to be clear and transparent, because if they tell you we can extract more than 8,000 grafts without a face-to-face consultation, most probably they are just lying. I have to note here that the FUE we mentioned is not the full name of the operation, it's just the extraction method. Now that we cleared the first phase out of the way, that brings us to the next step, which is opening the channels and implanting the extracted grafts. Opening the channels mean opening small scars in the baldness tissue to implant the grafts in them. The method used in opening the channels will be determining the name of the technology used for the whole operation. The DHI technology is used to implant between hair. It means, for example, if you have a light hair area, not complete baldness, this channel opening technique will be the best for you. This is why the DHI is usually used for women. Now if you have a total baldness, the doctor will be opening the channels with another tool, either a metallic surgery blade or a sapphire blade. The difference is the density of the hair later on. Sapphire blades are blades made by sapphire stones. They are sharper, leave less scars, and allow better density than the normal blade. Really, it is the same method, but the tool